have no fear.
The Mathsketeers are here. Hi, welcome to the podcast. What's your name?
My name is Mrs. Zirkle.
Algebra or geometry?
Ooh, geometry.
Geometry, it's like to do it. Like if you're doing the problems.
If I'm doing the problems, I would rather do algebra.
Okay.
Yeah. But I like teaching the geometry.
I've always liked geometry. Geometry is fun. Do you like students to write in pen or paper or pencil?
I don't know how you write in paper. That would be very intuitive. Obviously pencil.
What's something about teaching that's changed like throughout your teaching years that you wish you could go back to?
Technology. I'd like to get rid of a lot of it. It's very distracting.
Like the phones or just the Chromebooks?
Phones, the Chromebooks, the use of other forms of technology throughout the class, the AirPods, everything. There's just, you guys are so distracted.
Is it a distraction thing or like also because students will cheat with it all the time?
It's a distraction. Kids are going to cheat no matter what. They'll find other ways to do it without the technology. So it's not so much that, it's the fact that you guys won't focus or retain information because you can look it up real fast. Like, why do you have to remember how to do 5 times 76 if you can just say, hey, Siri, what's 5 times 76?
Yeah.
Makes sense. And then how do you think technology has been good for, like, teaching?
The visualization of things, it's been very helpful. I know it can definitely be very helpful in other.
How long did the quiz take for Algebra 1B?
About 10 minutes. Yeah, it was super fast. And they did well. Yeah.
Shout out Mrs. Weir's another Wheeler math teacher.
So technology helps because it helps with the visualizing what's going on. Sometimes it also helps when kids are stuck at home because they're sick or have other various issues, so they don't fall behind. If they hold themselves accountable, obviously, if they don't even log into Canvas, it's not helpful. So there's ups and downs.
Do you prefer a chalkboard, a whiteboard, or your Promethean?
Ooh. I'm messy, so I prefer the Promethean because I was constantly staining my clothes with the chalk and the markers.
Oh, gosh. Who's your favorite math teacher outside of yourself?
Well, that's not fair.
If you could teach in any other department, what would it be besides math?
Ooh, I don't know if I'm qualified to teach any other department.
What do you think you'd have the most fun? You'd enjoy teaching the most?
I love arts and crafts. We all know that. So I think that's the Mrs. Woods and Strez's department, right?
Like the facts.
The facts department. Yeah. Not saying that I'm good at it, but I'd have fun being like, yeah, we're playing with paper today.
I feel like that also qualifies under Miss LaRue, the
art class.
teacher.
Yeah. Again, I'm not qualified to teach them. They are way more talented than I am, but yeah, it'd be fun.
Do you prefer to work in decimals or fractions when you have
Fractions are your friends. Fractions are your friends. Decimals, no, 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 no.
Where did you go to college?
I went to Valpo University for my undergrad, and then I did Indiana Wesleyan for my master's.
Okay.
Where'd you go to high school at?
I went to 2 different high schools. So I graduated from Washington Township, but I started off at a school called North Montgomery.
Which one did you prefer?
Oh, that's a good question. I would probably say I preferred the Washington Township. Yeah, I had more friends there.
Okay, are you a football fan?
No.
Are you any sports team fan?
I enjoy watching basketball and volleyball, but I don't actually follow organized sports.
That's okay.
I'm terrible.
I don't either.
If you want to know what happened on the latest
That
episode
one's
of My
for
Little
Miss
Pony,
Raw.
I got you, but
have you ever been to any concerts?
yes.
Which ones? Who have you seen?
They're called the Gaither Vocal Band.
Yeah, I don't know. Who
Old
that is.
people gospel music. So yeah, I don't know if you can put that on there because they're a Christian group.
Oh, yeah, we can
Southern
we can
gospel.
put that on.
Okay.
Reading or movies?
Reading.
Reading. What's your favorite book? Or like author series?
Oh, good question. I haven't read her books in a while, but Lori Wick is really good. I liked her. And then my favorite all time growing up was Heidi. I don't remember who wrote Heidi though.
What genre is your favorite?
I like anything that's funny. I don't, and then I also like the mystery type novels.
Do you
There's,
like the same like movies, like mystery and comedy?
I like comedy and mystery. Yeah, I do not like stuff with a lot of killing, just because ever since I've had my kids, it makes me cry. And I don't get into horror movies because they're dumb.
I know. I'm not a like
I know,
romance
wrong.
movie person, but I like romance books.
Every now and then, yeah, good romance will get you.
Everything. Good book.
I feel like reading romance is better than watching romance because then you can like imagine it and you don't gotta watch them being like corny.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can picture them however you want them
Yeah.
to look.
Online or in-person shopping?
Oh. So I would rather be in person, but I do all my shopping online.
Like, if you could buy, okay, so say it's clothes. Would you rather buy clothes online or in person?
So like I said, I'd rather do everything in person because like you get to see it and see
Yeah.
how it feels and like how it fits and like if you go to the grocery store, you get to see a lot more options there.
Yeah.
So I prefer in-person shopping, but again, unfortunately, I'm all online.
Online is just so easy.
Yeah.
When it comes to clothes shopping, though,
It's
in
time
person.
saving, and then like with my kid, she's got those sensory needs, so we always stick to the same brand, and it's hard to find in store sometimes.
Yeah.
And that's where the online shopping comes in handy.
How many kids do you have?
Oh, I have two, Tessa and Lana. They're fun. They're 8 and 9.
So you got two little ones.
2 little ones. Although they're almost as tall as me. I know.
That's scary.
It is.
You ever broken a bone?
I broke a pinky toe once, falling down the stairs. It was quite comical.
Did you just like stub it a ton?
So it was in high school. My parents had this like really tall stairwell, and at the base of the landing was a huge mirror. And I fell down the stairs, going straight towards the mirror, and I turned my body just right to avoid the mirror, but in the process broke my pinky toe.
Oh.
And I guess because I was eating candy corn at the time, it was hilarious because candy corn went everywhere. So, was it a major bone break? No, unfortunately. There's no fun in that story.
It's a good story though.
Yeah.
Candy corn everywhere. Yeah. My husband says I'm accident prone and I can do any kind of accident possible. When we bought our house, I touched our mailbox and it fell over. One finger.
Personally, I think that was the mailbox's fault.
I think so too.
When did you get married?
I got married in 2012. August of 2012. Yeah.
Are you left like this?
It's been over 12 years.
Tell us about your husband.
So
That sounded like
Give us the gossip.
threatening.
Well then. So the most of the kids who've had me know that he's a delivery driver. He delivers milk. So the joke is I married the milkman. So my kids are the milkman's babies. Yeah. Everyone has fun with that one. He's a nice guy. He's quiet. Doesn't like to go out anywhere or do anything.
What's your guys' favorite thing to like do together?
Our favorite thing to do together, because you have to do at least something with your spouse to stay together, and to grow together. So every week we make a commitment to watch a TV show together,
Oh, that's good.
and it's The Curse of Oak Island. So every week we watch The Curse of Oak Island together.
That's cute though.
Yeah, so because he likes it because of the treasure hunting part of it, and I like it because of the history part of it. So we tend to watch like reality history shows together.
What's your favorite show that you guys have watched? Is that your favorite?
That one, we also like. he likes cars, so we watch a lot of like car fixing upper type shows, and I can't remember what the show is called on Netflix, but it's the Gotham Garage show, and that one cracks us up. And then there's a YouTuber Vice Grip Garage that cracks us up. I watch it because the guy's hilarious, and Scott watches it because he likes the cars.
So it works.
So it works. A happy medium.
So, said your husband's a milkman.
He is.
Does he like milk?
He does.
What's his favorite milk? Like strawberry, chocolate, normal milk. Does he like
I know.
almond milk?
I think I would go with whole milk. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Him and Tessa both. They could drink a whole gallon of whole milk in one sitting if you let them.
They must have really strong bones.
You would. I hope so. They got their good calcium.
What's your favorite food?
My favorite food is a strawberry. Strawberries are delicious.
Have you ever tried making like homemade strawberry syrup?
I have, and it's fun. And you just boil them down, and then you add it's fun. I've tried jelly as well. That one was hard. I did not succeed.
You can put sugar in strawberries, and it'll make a syrup too. It'll just be super duper sweet.
I bet I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I want pancakes.
Oh yeah, pancakes with the homemade strawberry
Yeah, that
syrup.
sounds good.
I used to make a homemade pound cake, and then with the strawberry syrup on it. It was yummy.
Twinkies and strawberries are like my favorite snack.
Like together?
Yeah.
I've
Like,
never
have you
heard
ever
of
tried
that.
it? Yeah, it's so good. You have to try it. Like a little bit of sugar on top with a Twinkie and strawberries. Trust.
That does sound
Maggots.
I'm now old enough that I have to say my favorite snack is probably carrot sticks with cream cheese because I have to go with the veggie and protein.
No. No, because celery and cream cheese is so good.
That one is good too.
What was a fun little joke? What's your best joke? Or one you could come up with off the top of your head.
I am terrible at jokes, but I do like dad jokes. So, did you hear about the circus fire?
No, I didn't.
It was intense. And my favorite math joke is how many feet are in a yard?
How many?
Depends on how many people are standing in it. Love me a good dad joke.
Circle's not only a math teacher, she's a comedian.
No.
Well, you have it here, guys.
There you
Guys, Miss Circle says make good choices. Bye.
Bye.
I don't know. I feel weird.